Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Jack on a Journey. Before I start the video, I do apologise if you can hear the washing machine in the background. I would have waited until it's finished, but I'm not going to, I'm just going to record it while it's going on. Might as well. We've played a couple of games, I've gone to the 5 at the back, but not with a libero. I bottled it with the libero. Del Magic is playing on the right wing back. And we're having a back three of Moses was back, so I was like, oh, we might as well play Moses. He's decent enough. But we're playing the 5 at the back, and it's gone particularly well, if I do say so myself. A 3-1 win against York 9. Ungaro, Meneses, and Gonzalez getting. So it's 3 strikers getting the goal, which is class in itself. And then we played Valor, a quality 3-0 win, also away from home. Temegu, the centre back, getting a brace up the boys, and Lewis Lewis Belland scored in the 95th plus 2 minutes. They did have a man sent off, so it did kind of help. But yeah, but today we are playing both legs of the Bandits game in the North American League preliminary round, first leg and second leg. So yeah, a couple of transfer newsy bits. Who's gone out? Zebi's gone out. Is he actually left? So yeah, Alan Sebi has gone to Thun in Belgium? I want to say it's Belgium. I'm going to click on it. Is it Belgium? Swiss. Damn it. He's gone to the Switzerland club FC Thun for £35,000. He was complaining about not getting played. We weren't playing him that often. So I thought, yeah, we're not going to miss him. And then Gonzalez, because we brought in Meneses, Gonzalez has dropped down the pecking order a little bit more. So, because he was our second choice, and then we played 2 up top, and we brought in a new striker who's now for third choice. And so yeah, he's gonna potentially go to Minaros for 135 grand, which will be excellent. I would have preferred to keep him, but I was like, nah, you can go, lad. Let's just keep you happy and let you go. So he's gone. Rautati's apparently in the squads, but he's not going to play because we don't play wingers anymore. But this is the team we are going to go with for this game. A bit of a, not a weakened side, but a couple of players that I would want to give a... Why is that so... Has that always been like that? I've never even noticed. Give a couple of players who don't usually get game time. Give them a chance at spreading their worth, I guess you can say. I swear this is never this bunched up. Like the names and whatnot. Let's put that. I swear it's not. It might have always been like that, but. And when you, is this the skin or is it me? Not too sure. If you do it like that seems alright. I can actually see who the players are now, so that's great. This is the team we're going to go with then. Carrasco in goal, Moses, Temegu, and Didic at the back. Basong, Del Magic as the wing backs. Hoshapur and Baland in the middle, just behind Thiago Reis, who's just behind Meneses and Ungaro. Yeah, as you can see, it's a fairly similar side, but it's also a couple of changes to bring in the players that I want to give some game time to try and keep them happy and whatnot. And this seems like the perfect opportunity to do that. But we're gonna so. We're playing back-to-back, so we want to leave our mark. That sounds a bit menacing, that. But if you remember, if you watched the last episode, this team is a fully greyed-out team. They're from... I forgot, but it's a country that I never even heard of. Belize or something? Belizin? Not too sure. I assume they're a South American side, so I'm not too sure. The washing machine's going for it now. Yeah, you can proper hear it now. Go on. But yeah, they've got a fully greyed out team, and so it should be an easy win. I don't know how they work out greyed out players. Like, is it just done on the average of that country's reputation or something like that? So realistically, we should be very much favourites for this game. I didn't check the odds and whatnot, but we've gone 1-0. Temegu's he's in goal scoring form, this lad. Goal scoring form. Considering we went close to selling him, was it the start of this year? Or the end of last year? So, great that he's finally getting off the mark and getting some game time, because he's finally showing why he should be here. Another highlight though, Basong whips a very weird ball to Magic to Bellend, who is doing nothing. Magic needs to run over to where he's supposed to be. He's got past his man there and then lashed the shot. I don't know why he hadn't. I guess he's got one determination, which I never noticed. That's why he didn't want to sprint over to the right hand side where he's meant to be. I think there's a load of league games going on as well at the moment, so we're going to have some games in hands over teams. We are currently second in the league, or we will be before the game. So that's good. That's good, obviously, because we won our last couple of games. Those are usually giving us penalties on this game, so it's surprised that wasn't giving us penalty. But they seem to be on the attack at the moment, Bandits. Hopefully we can get the ball off them, which we do, and our top two strikers up the top hold up the ball. Angara's done well to hold up the ball. Bring in Del Magic. Can he get the ball into the box? He does. Angara's there. It's gone into the back of the net. Getting the 8th goal of the season for Angaro. Keeper was just full on paper hands there. Full on paper hands. Headed right at him. And he's let the ball drop behind the line and into the back of the net. World class. Del Magic with an assist. Yeah, keeper's had a right mare. Keeper's had a right mare there. There should be a little bit of a battering, I would imagine. And it's going to be weird showing you both legs when we're completely dominating. But there you go. There you go. We can move on from that. We move on to that. And I think most of the episodes at this point will be this competition, or at least one game in this competition. Because obviously we've won the league already, so we don't really. Obviously the league's completely changed now as well. So that's a bit of a stress in itself. But we've already won the league. We won it last season, so this is a competition we kind of want to win. So it'd make more sense to show you these games, and once we're out of the competition, we can then concentrate on the league once again. But I think, judging by who the teams that are in it, I'm quietly confident that we've got a chance to win it all. And the boards haven't given us too high an expectations. So that's good in itself. What are we saying? The washing machine's making a very weird sound. I hope it's not breaking. Still room for improvement. Still room for improvement. And we go again. We go again. We're only 2-0 up. But I feel like we're just coasting, really. We haven't really got out of second gear at this moment of time. So Don Magic on this right hand side. Get the ball in the box. Angara, I don't know what happened to the defence there, but we've kicked off the second half and we are already 3-0 up. Already scored. So class from that. Class from that. I think it's safe to say that we're getting into the cup competition proper. Look at that. I know you can't see their stats, but I don't think they've had a shot yet. I'm pretty sure they haven't had a shot. Reese is here though, finds Lewis. So Dom Magic's been involved in pretty much every attack. He finds Bazong on this left hand side. He runs into the box, finds Ungaro, who's got his hat trick. I believe that's his hat trick. Yes, it is his hat trick. His 10th goal of the season as well. See, this is why I said I wanted to play both of them up front. Yeah, we're absolutely dominating them here because Ben says yes, he's only got the 1 assist. He hasn't scored today, but Ngara's just too good not to play. Too good not to play. Let's bring on some players that early on that might not get game time usually. It's just that one guy. Just that one guy, Hamilton. Bring him on, play half an hour, and then we can worry about it. The good thing about playing teams who are greyed out players, I don't know if every team in this competition is going to have a greyed out player. Oh, what a strike from Thiago Reese. Love that. 5-0, sorry. 5-0. But because we can do it, we can play teams who are... play players even, sorry, who don't get much game time and whatnot. So that's good in itself. They won't be moaning. That's why Zebi and Gonzalez, if they had waited a couple of weeks, they would have played in games like this and they would have been happy. So jokes on them. We've got a load of money coming in. They're off to be back up somewhere else. Like Fun. Like he's not going to get game time at Fun. I assume the Swiss League is much better than Canadian League. And yeah, just things like that. Like he should have stayed around. Noah Zach Verhoeven can play left wing back, I believe. Yeah, he can. So that's class from him. He's also an interested. Which how can you not? Okay. Okay, and then Kevin Alaman's injured. He's injured for like 6 to 7 weeks. That's why he's not playing today. I did forget to say. Let's get Setterberg on for Louis Belland. Yeah, Alaman, he got injured. I brought him on. It was in the Valor game, was it, or the New York game? He was on the bench. I brought him on. 5 minutes later, he got injured, and I was like, okay, that happened then. So yeah, he's injured for 6 to 7 weeks. So hopefully, Thiago Reis can continue to play very well. He scored today, and just continue to build that confidence, I guess you can say. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't have to rely on Alaman so much. We're scoring a load of goals anyway without him. So if it was last year, it might have been a different story. But I feel confident now. We've just had 2 shots there blocked by our own players, both of them. So that's class. Can we not have a super long highlight? Just call the whistle, ref. So we're over the time anyway. It's 5-0. We know we've won. There we go. 5-0 win against the Bandits, and we've pretty much secured our place in the next round. And I can't remember who we're playing. So that's the problem with these, because I don't know the teams. I forget them easily. So that's great. But instead of waiting around, we might as well just jump straight into the next match with Bandits. If anything happens in between, and we will definitely come back for that. But I'll see you for the second leg. Right then, we are back at it. Second leg against the Bandits. Transfer news, Gonzalez has gone to that team, I can't remember the name of, for 135k. That deal has been done. So he's gone, he's out the door finally. And in this game now, we're going to play a fully rotated side. We're 5-0 up. We don't need to play a full strength side. We're going to play a few first teamers, but most of the players that don't play have never played or rarely play. So we're going Carrasco in goal, Moses, Green, and Temegu at the back, Hamilton and Verhoeven as the wing backs, and then Cacarez, who hasn't played much this season. Obviously, we don't play wingers anymore, so I'm playing him in centre midfield with Setterberg, who's kind of not playing as much as he used to. And then the other Verhoeven playing at cam with Ungaro and Valado up front. I wonder if we can, because Thingy left, Gonzalez left, we haven't got another striker. So unfortunately, Ungaro is going to have to play again. But we can bring on Menezes as well at some point. And, give him, but we'll probably change him up at half time. We're 5-0 up. We don't want to get people injured and whatnot. But let's hands on hips. Sort of. Do you have a good one tonight? We're 5-0. Really, I probably shouldn't play it. If there was a game in between, it would have been perfect, like a league game. Because first leg, I'm like, right, we've won this. Let's concentrate on the league again. But there isn't, and there's no point playing this. And then I should have really played the second leg, this leg. But then still, it wouldn't really matter. You wouldn't have seen us batter them 5-0. But it doesn't matter. You can see all the players that don't usually play. You can see them playing this game. And maybe this match will be cut down a little bit more. Not too sure. Depends on if I have anything to talk about, I guess. But Bandits have got the ball at the moment. There isn't much of a crowd. I don't know how many people like football in this country, if I'm honest. There's no one behind the goal. So, yeah, buzzing about that, I guess. And we're coming forward now. We don't need to see too many highlights, Football Manager. Come on. Big ball over the top. Love that Tigre attacker. That's exactly what we play for. Verhoeven's in the middle. Puts it into the back of the net. 4th goal of the season for Noah Verhoeven. Considering he didn't play at all at the start of the season. He was very much 4th choice centre mids. You can stay there, lads. Like, you're just back up. Yeah, like he's say it quietly. Probably one of my favourite players in this squad. He's just shot out of absolutely nowhere, and he's just an absolute bagsman. He really is an absolute bagsman. We're 1-0 up on the night, 6-0 up on I Grew Up. We're just destroying it. It's kind of obviously the next game. The teams have got like actual players. Granted, like one team had 4 actual players, and the other team had 2 actual players, if I remember rightly. So, wow, Angara scored again. So it probably will be very similar to this, but we still have to be on our A game, just to, especially in the first leg, get the job done in the first leg, and we don't have to care about, I don't know why I'm saying care about the second leg as much. But we're 2-0 up after 16 minutes. Is it just going to be goals galore, is it? No, we don't need that many highlights, Football Manager. Come on, I know we're battering them. I got an achievement as well for the last game, like thumping or something like that. I didn't look at it. I assume it's beat a team who didn't have a single shot or a single shot on target or something like that. So yeah, achievements galore over here because, as you say, it's an achievement hunter series. But yeah, it's just I'll probably cut this down. I'll probably come back for the goals because we don't care for the second leg. But I want to play 2 games for you. I want to play 2 games. Zetterberg plays out to Verhoeven. Obviously, Verhoeven's a right back, and he's playing left wing back now. Kekeres. I feel sorry for Kekeres. He'll probably be going in the summer. I haven't made any transfers in terms of for next season yet, because obviously I don't really know what I'm doing for next season. We got a good enough team. I'll probably sign the players that I want to keep for next season, sign them on contracts. If they need to, obviously, if their contracts run out this year. But I won't look at players for next season until we get to the end of the season and I kind of know what I want to do. Because at the moment, I'm very happy with where we are. But I feel because we won the league in the first season, that's kind of put us in a weird scenario where we've kind of conquered Canada already, I guess you can say. I guess we could stay and try and win the cup and whatnot, but this isn't a get as many trophies as possible series. This is a journeyman series to try and get to the Champions League, Champions League winners stage as quickly as possible, I guess you can say, and try and make a bit of a story going forward. But it'd be cool if that's why I think if we win this competition, I think we definitely leave, and because there would be, other than the cup, there would be nothing else to win, but we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, my intentions were this might be my last season. I might have to do another season, but we don't want to spend too long at our first club. Obviously, it's going well, clearly, but we just gotta keep. I think our contract runs out at the end of next season, so I don't know what teams will be like in terms of paying compensation and whatnot, but you never quite know. Some big team might come in, like Real Madrid straight away. He's won the Premier League first season. Let's get him in, and then we complete the series before January. Let's say that much. But they seem to be on an attack here. Are they going to get a shot? Have they had a shot? I don't think they had. Oh, what a save from They had a shot, ladies and gentlemen. That's hectic. They've had a bloody shot, but we're 3-0 up. I was talking over it, but Kekeres did score an absolute world of a goal. I was just talking over it. We're 8-0 up on aggregate now. And no, they've had 2 shots. Go on, lads. And yeah, just we'll have to play it by ear. Obviously, I don't want to resign from the club halfway through a contract. Who would do that? And I don't want to start applying for any old job and pissing the board off, because they've been good to me. But if a job pops up at some point between now and the end of the season that looks really good, and I know that I could probably get it, and it just seems it's like the perfect fit for my next step, I will apply for it. But like I said, I wouldn't apply willy-nilly. We're playing Marathon in the next leg. They won 6-2 against Real Esteli. And what do you mean, first leg trying to help? We won 3-0. I don't think the first leg really mattered. We won 3-0. And yeah, Verhoeven's plays well. But yeah, that's my plans. I guess we kind of went through that without cutting the game down a bit, so that's class. But yeah, that's my plans really. See how we do in this one. We're into the normal stage, the first round, I guess you can say. When is that competition going to be played? Oh god, what the? Oh, it's net. Oh god. So we're kind of on like a month's break, I guess, from the league, and it's just this competition. Oh god. Is it just going to be this competition? I guess the next episode will be the next 2 games then against Marathon, and I assume it would be the exact same as this one. We're just going to bomb through it. Look, they've only got 2 good players. I say 2 good players, 2 actual players. Bruno Volpe, let's have a look. I mean, he's pretty good actually. He actually is pretty good. The other guy doesn't even play. I don't know. They play one up front. Your two best players are strike. He's decent as well, to be fair. So you've got two decent players, but everyone else is pretty lackluster. Oh no, I've lost my home button. There it is. I don't know how I managed that. Is there a way, if we go onto this, what's the... Don't give us... Right, okay, so they didn't give us any sort of indication on betting or anything like that. But we're into the first round. The boards are going to be buzzing. We haven't got too many games until the finals. That's why I think we're quietly confident we could probably win this competition, and then we'll be buzzing. I don't know how good these teams are. Let's click on a random team. This team, have they got any players? They've got a few players, but not of great amount, I guess you can say. So we should be looking to win this, surely. Let's have a look at this team. They've got no. So we should be looking to win this, and it's another bit of silverware. But let's go on to those next two games, and that will be in the next episode. If you did like this one, though, please leave a like, subscribe, and I shall see you for the next two legs. Thank you very much for watching.